Hi, Gemini. I'm Pam, the Lucky Mermaid, psychic, seer, and modern mystic, bringing you psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides for April of 2022. Please be sure to watch your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign to get a more clear and complete picture of what's to come for you in April and perhaps beyond, because timing will be different for all of you in these general readings. Remember, sometimes your rising sign and your moon sign will resonate more for you than your sun sign. And if you're born on the cusp of your sign, some months your psychic predictions and messages may be coming to you from there. So you might want to check that out. This recording is for Gemini Sun, Gemini Rising, and Gemini Moon. I'm using the Hanson-Roberts Tarot deck in this reading. All that being said, Gemini, now on to your April 2022 Psychic Tarot reading. And the first card you have is the Six of Cups, which is two people that have known each other in a previous incarnation that have reincarnated in this lifetime to solve karma. You could be together to the end of your days, or you could argue and split up, or whatever the situation may be, but you still solve karma. This could also be children, could indicate children or fond childhood memories. You may be feeling like out of balance or out of sorts in some way. And talking with somebody that could be, I don't know if I want to say off-putting to you, but you may feel like they're throwing you off with what they're saying to you. And you may feel like, I want to cherish every moment I have with this person or value every moment I have with this person, but it may stymie you where you don't feel like you can get a handle on it, like what's going on with them, or like things aren't gelling the way you would like. And if you don't know them really well, you may have religiously researched them to find out like what's their background, what's they're all about, who are they with before, or what, could even be like doing a, a web search check, right? What do they call that? I don't know. I'm not saying the right word, but, like finding out, like, do they have any records? Where did they live before? Have they been married before? That kind of thing. Like doing like background check on them. This could be somebody that could really make you feel, though, even though I said all that right there, they could make you feel like you want to commit to them in some way. Now, maybe it's not love. Maybe you want to commit to them, like to work for them. Maybe you want to commit to them in a business partnership, or to be connected to them in some other way. But so being committed to them, it may be love, could be in other avenues. Some of you may be already connected to this person. You may have already built a life with them, or built a home, or built a life with them already. You may feel like you two have resisted change, but now you may feel like you have to. This could be due to inflation. This could be due to other world events. But it could also be due to like just the evolution of life, that you may feel like we've resisted change, but now we have to. You may want to uphold family honor. You may want to rewrite any wrongs that have occurred in your relationship. Now, keep in mind, you could have this past life connection relationship with a sibling, with a parent, with one of your kids. It's not automatically love. So if you're clicked into, well, this doesn't make sense to me because I'm not in love with anybody, or I'm not, okay, but this could be a sibling to you, a friend to you, a parent to you. that you could still have this past life scenario. So you may need to adjust your thinking on what terms this applies to you. Because remember, in a general reading, I had somebody say something one time like, why do I give these examples? Because I'm not privately reading you. And my guides have to give different scenarios because it's many people watching it. So you have to think about how these messages can apply to your life. So the card you have next is Seven of Cups. This is scattered energy, scattered thinking, scattered, feeling scattered emotionally. You may have to choose wisely from the illusions around you. You may be confronting making a difficult decision or choice. It may be difficult for you. You could have some confusion in making a difficult decision or choice. You could have a lot on your plate right now. This could also be a dream come true sometimes, but that's not usually what comes up, but sometimes it can be that. I feel like there's a lot of things you have on your plate, a lot of things that you need to tackle in April, and you have lists or you're getting it in your mind of what order you're going to go about doing these different things that are in front of you. And I'm hearing that you've learned in the past that you take too long to start something. So what is it? Your garden? Do you take too long to start your garden? Do you take too long to like start your yard for spring? Is it like work projects you procrastinate and you take too long about getting done? I don't know what it is, but it'll be different for all of you, but it comes up like you've learned from your past that you take too long to like do something. Maybe it's even to initiate contact with somebody or communicating with somebody. Or fixing things, like fixing relationships, fixing things around the home or your apartment that get broken. It can even have to do with watching your weight, watching what you eat, controlling your diet. You may wait too long to start diets. Like you may be like, okay, I'll get to it, but I see myself gaining weight, but I'm not ready to do it yet. And then it goes too far and you've waited too long and then it's harder and you have more to lose. That could even be with medical things you need to have taken care of, like procedures, like going to the dentist or getting any kind of surgeries. You may have a tendency where you wait too long. This keeps coming up here with this card. Some of you Geminis are concerned and evaluating and pondering about what to do with money, what to do with like, maybe you're like, I don't trust the stock market, or I don't trust what's going on with cryptocurrency. Should I sell and get out of it now, or buy something new, or invest in property? Like you could be questioning about what to do with your money. Maybe even like whether to refinance your house or not, or whether to pay down certain debts or not. I actually feel for many of you Geminis, the month of May, your life takes on a more simpler, easygoing tone. I don't feel like you're getting that feeling in April. So the card you have next is the Moon, and this could indicate secrecy and deception in romance. It could be secrecy by itself. It could be romance by itself. It could also be your psychic ability and your intuition is increasing and is being heightened in April. This could also be warning you that something could be an illusion going on around you and that you need to be careful. Something may be looking one way, but it's an illusion. I feel like in some ways, Gemini, and you could argue this, but I feel like you've tolerated a lot of scam artists in your life in the past, maybe even now, but definitely in the past, where people snowed you, where you wanted to believe what they were saying to you. Or, and this could be love partners, it could be friends, It could be political figures, public figures, where your desire to believe has been so strong. You know, maybe people like sending you kind cards and flowers and roses and trying to court you and sweep you off your feet. You may have fallen for some scams. I feel like you have, even though I know some Geminis that I would find that very hard to believe. I still am getting that message. So you have to ask yourself, has that happened to you, Gemini? I feel that sometimes Geminis want to believe the best in a person or believe the best in a situation. And sometimes you don't see things realistically like you think you do. If you have a YouTube channel or, I don't know, I guess a social media platform channel or whatever you want to call it, I hear the word shadow banned. So you could be getting shadow banned for some reason. Maybe for something you said. I don't know. But that comes up here. That could have already happened to you in the past. It could be happening to you right now in the month of April. I feel that you want to be seen and heard for what you stand on, what you stand for and what you believe. But I also am picking up there's wishy-washiness in you about what you stand for and you believe right now. But I do feel you generally want to be known for what what you stand for and what you believe. But I get this, but what you stand for and what you believe right now, there's some kind of wishy-washiness, uncertainty about it going on. Some of you are going to learn to speak a new language. You may be already learning it right now. You may be ready to embark on learning it. You may also be pondering where this month of April, where you feel like people have really crapped on you in your life, and you may be like reviewing it. And I don't mean like recently. You could be going way back in, like, remembering when you were a kid or a teenager or whenever, like, and thinking about, well, this one hurt me. Well, that one crapped on me. Well, that one took advantage of me. Well, and this could be family members. It could be friends. It could be love partners. And it could be a combination of these people and work people even. To get more psychic messages and predictions from my spirit guides, please check the description box below this video for the links for my most recent videos for Vimeo. I look into very specific topics using a variety of divination tools to bring you more accurate predictions for your astrological signs. These links and descriptions are also available on the videos page of my website, www.theluckymermaid.com. Thank you. The next card you have in your reading, Gemini, is a good one. You have the Star, which is an answered wish or an answered prayer. I'm sorry, if I could speak, it would help. An answered wish or an answered prayer, or some type of spiritual blessing coming to you. Some of you are going to get some kind of contract or agreement that's going to be galvanized and written in stone. So this could be a new job, or it could be some other type of contract. And in some ways, I feel like you're feeling more like your old self, like you're returning into some kind of balance where you may have felt like something got off kilter for you or got out of sync or out of balance in your life. And this could be your hormones. It could be blood, different levels of things in your blood, other than hormones, but it could be hormones or other things that are making you feel like, okay, now I feel like my old self again, or now I feel like I'm back in, got a grip, I'm in balance more. You could be reinventing yourself and things really start to work out for you. I also pick up if you have any kind of like peer review, or job performance review or whatever it's called, that you're going to do very well. You may even could possibly get a salary increase based on it. There could be a place that you also find that you like to go to, that you will go to on a regular basis, that gives massages or facials or some other kind of treatments that you really, really like. And it could even be a new restaurant that you just are like, oh, I love this place, or a new club you want to go to. I don't know, but I get you finding this place that you're like, man, this place is the best. They got the best this, they got the best that, and that you could continue to make a regular part of your regular routine to go there. Some of you Geminis could have a jump start to your career through some kind of networking that you did in the past. They could contact you, or somebody that you meet now could give you like a referral or a leg up in some way that gives like a boost to your career. They could point you in a new direction, like to a new company to go work for, or like a good letter of recommendation, and this, like I said, could be through some networking that you've done in the past, or somebody that you've done business with or worked with in the past that's doing that for you. So your last card in this reading for April of 2022 is the Emperor, and this is a paternal figure that's crossed over to the other side, watching you, guiding you, protecting you, and giving you ideas and inspirations that could feel like they're yours, but they could really be coming from the Emperor. So this could be a deceased father, grandfather, great-grandfather, stepfather, uncle, brother, somebody like ex-husband or husband, or somebody that was a strong male figure to you in the living, but it could be all of those people in the living also. It could also be a boss. I don't know if I said that. You could possibly be the Emperor here. Emperor is connected to the sign of Aries. So this could be an Aries person in your life also. This feels to me like somebody that's either trying to help you get a new position or help you hold on and get upgraded in a position you already have. For some of you, this could be somebody that's really is trying to make things very clear to you and wants you to see the light. This could even be a religious person. If you're getting any kind of spiritual training or spiritual counseling or going to church, it could be religious or spiritual, and that's trying to get you to see like the light, what they're considering the light. Like maybe they want you to pray or meditate, or they think your thinking has been off and they want you to see the light in a situation, even if they're not religious. This could be a boss or a father figure to you. And this could be somebody that a strong male figure to you that has had resounding success in their business or in their career. And they could be like trying to highlight you or light the way and show you the way to go. Like, hey, this is what you need to do with your career. Or, hey, this is what you need to do at your job. Like, this is the steps to take. So if it's a deceased paternal figure to you, they could be dropping ideas into your head. And you may think you're coming up with it, but they could be doing that. Or leading you to click on this thing on the internet. Or leading this person's phone number to show up that you made a connection to that maybe you should call. Like, be looking for signs, symbols, synchronicities. Be paying attention to your dreams. When thoughts just drop into your head in April And it's like some kind of like pathway that shows you like, hey, this would really help my life, or hey, this could really help my career. This is coming to you from the Emperor, is trying to get you to see the light, whatever the light is in their opinion. Now, you don't have to follow it. You could go along with it or reject it. You don't have to do what they say. This could also indicate where you're going to take a stance in something, in a situation, and you're going to show that you're not going to be pushed around. So if you have anybody that's trying to like hold your feet to the fire about somebody, about something going on, and make you accountable for it, or force you into doing something you don't want to do, you could say, you could put on the brakes and say, no, that you aren't going to do it. So got to pay attention. The Emperor was tricky to read, but you know, multiple messages come up. So see which one is the one that's speaking to you. So the best gemstone crystal I got for you for the month of April 2022, Gemini, is aquamarine. And the other sign, I haven't done all the signs yet, but the other sign that got this so far is Leo. So aquamarine is a cleansing stone. It evokes relaxation and calm. It reduces stress and calms the mind. It's associated with trusting and letting go. It can invoke tolerance of others, and it helps overcome judgmentalism. And aquamarine has an affinity with sensitive people. It's going to be a gemstone that's going to help you feel more easygoing and more free, especially when it comes to choices you need to make, decisions you need to make. It's also going to help you appreciate the finer things in life, the little things that make life sweet. It's like, if you're always shooting for the big picture and what's the big goal and all that, you kind of like aren't smelling the roses. And this stone will help you like appreciate the little things and help you stop and smell the roses, at least in the month of April. Interestingly enough, though, I do feel for Geminis in April, this is going to be a good money attracting stone for you. And it's going to help you if you have to close any deals or do any big business dealings of any kind, buying a home or signing a contract for work or something like that. It's going to like help that go through like calmly, smoothly, easily. So when I say work with this gemstone, in case you're new to my channel, I mean put it on your third eye chakra, your throat chakra, or your heart chakra when you're resting or meditating. Sleep with it under your pillow, put it in your bra, carry it in your pocket, wear it as a beaded gemstone bracelet or a pendant. And whenever the gemstone touches your skin, you get the most energetic benefits from the stone. So I hope these messages were of help to you, and I hope they made sense. As always, thank you so very much for watching. I do truly appreciate it. And please like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell when you do subscribe. That way you will get notified when I upload my videos here to YouTube. And if you would like to get any of the special video series I record for my Vimeo on-demand pages, you can access my most recently recorded links down below in the description box. There'll be a whole series of videos there. Just read what they are. You might be interested in them if you haven't checked them out yet. But I'll just give you a few of them that are below so you know what I'm talking about. As I always do every month, my psychic crystal readings for the month of April 2022 for each sign of the zodiac. That link is down below. When I end my readings on YouTube, I then go on to, after each sign, I go into the crystal and give additional psychic predictions and messages for the month we're in. So you might want to check those out. my What's Lucky and New for You in 2022 Psychic Tarot and Oracle card readings are now available on Vimeo. And that is a very, very popular video series I record every year in the month of March. So if you haven't checked it out yet and you want to see what's lucky and new coming up for you in 2022, you might want to check that series out. Also, my big love readings for singles and couples for this year of 2022. That link is down below. The first half of the reading is for the single people of your sign. The second half of the reading will be for the coupled people of your sign. I used tarot, oracle card, and the crystal in those readings. So if you want to see what's coming up for love, you might want to check that out. The other video series that I'm going to mention here is my Psychic Tarot reading for the new year of 2022, where I used the year ahead tarot spread, which they were running like 40 minutes long, and I pulled 14 tarot cards in those readings. So if you want to see what I got for your sign or your rising sign or your moon sign for this year of 2022, you might want to check those videos out. Also, if you would like to help support the readings I do here on YouTube, there's a donation link connected to PayPal down below. All the different videos links I have posted below. And a big thank you to those of you who have been so kind and generous and donated to my channel. It does mean a lot to me and it does help me a lot. So thank you so much for that. I do truly appreciate it. And if you would like to get more psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides, you can follow me on my social media pages at The Lucky Mermaid LLC on Facebook and The Lucky Mermaid _ Pam Georgel on Instagram. I pull tarot cards, oracle cards, sometimes I use my crystal, and I write about 5 paragraphs worth of messages and predictions. Many people have found that they resonate with them. You may find they resonate with you as well. I've recently started putting these also on the community pages on the community page on my channel on YouTube, because I'm getting a little disheartened with Instagram. There's too many frauds over there pretending to be me and contacting my followers. So if anybody follows you, it's not me. And then they're going to contact you later and ask you if you want a reading. And they have misspelled either Lucky Mermaid or my name, or they add a dot after the underscore, which is the one that is coming up the most. I've reported it to Instagram many times. So have the viewers out there. I don't know why Instagram is not taking this account off, down. It keeps happening over and over again. If you get contacted, just know it's not me doing it. I can't answer all the DMs. You guys are so kind to let me know when this is happening. But the best way to go about it is to report them to Instagram and block them, because I keep doing it and it's not making them come down. So I just want to put that out there, because a lot of people do get these fraudulent accounts pretending to be me. They copy my pictures. And if you go to those pictures, there's nothing written under them. They're just copying the pictures. So that's a way to tell whether it's me or not. But anyway, so I hope you all have an absolutely awesome April, and know that I wish you many blessings and peace.